It's an historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire wrong. So then I'm doing IT, and when I go to plug the servers in, they become sentient, and they won't let us access our network unless we forward their chain emails and memes to more and more and more people, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant finds and invites best fit candidates to apply, so you can discover talent you may have missed. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Pod leader.
Yes. Go and see it.
Pod leader.
We were all rooting for you.
Yeah, this is pod leader.
Pack your belongings and go home.
Pod leader.
Return to the law.
Hey, and welcome to Pod Leader. That's Top Model Backwards, the podcast where we discuss America's Next Top Model from the beginning. I'm Alexander Price, and I can do a cartwheel.
I'm Hannah Jean Ginsburg, and I want to challenge you to not be Asian.
Damn it, Hannah, you always tickle me with break. And I'm JW Crump, and hey, good choice, T.
So we are going to be discussing episode 4 of Cycle 2, The Girl Who Needs 6 Months of Modeling School. But before that, something came across our desk this morning.
Yeah, our pod leadum desk that we all share, and dare I say, live in.
Oh.
The Life Size 2. They call it a trailer, but it's just a music video.
Yeah.
It's just a music video, and at the end, it tells you when the...
It's also called Be a Star 2.
Though I did see the trailer while I was at my parents' for Thanksgiving, watching Ratatouille on Freeform's 25 Days of Christmas
That's
programming.
A good day. That's a good day.
Yeah. And that trailer was terrifying.
So we need to discuss this. It's
Yes.
urgent. So let's get into this music video.
Yes.
Number 1. It's called Be a Star 2, which is confusing because the movie's called Life Size 2.
Sure.
Also,
Was there a first Be a Star?
I think
There was never like an official single, but if you wanted to YouTube it, people have cut together
the Be a Star.
all the different things because she sings it for a minute in the movie and then it gets played in the background several times.
Yeah.
But I think it was before iTunes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this single they dropped immediately when that video dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like Tyra's assistant, also named Ty, because Tyra's assistant will always be named Ty, apparently introduced her to Cardi B this year because it's just a Cardi B ripoff.
Oh, completely.
Yeah.
Completely.
And she's not...
It's like Cardi B meets
great at it.
Nicki Minaj with the costume changes.
Yeah.
Though I will say, she looks... Her body is banging.
Her body be banging, yes.
You know, it's kind of funny. I was just thinking when I was watching, especially in the bikini stuff and that like close up on that booty. Because we see her and kind of playfully mock her all the time, I forget how fucking hot Tyra Banks is.
Stunning still.
And
Just looks great.
Holy, oh man! Like I can't. It's so funny to me that we were talking about her age, and she's getting close to 50.
Yeah.
And she still looks like that. And also, I obviously it's the illusion of makeup, and she knows how to model. She knows how to make herself look her best. But also, she's just still so stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And always watchable. She's always got presence on camera, even if she's not good at what she's doing.
Right.
Well, I was telling Alexander, she is not a bad actor. However, she is one very specific kind of actor. She is a very good sketch actor.
Sketch actor.
Yes.
She'll do a character and she'll commit to it.
Yes.
It's not going to be great, but it's going to be distinct.
Yeah.
She also generally understands comedic timing.
Yes.
Like, we can see it in Top Model. We see it in other things. She understands what is funny. That GIF from the original Life Size of her typing on the computer and just wiggling her shoulders. That's a funny choice that she made.
Yeah. I don't
really
feel like
doubt
she was directed to do a lot of
No.
that stuff.
She's got instincts. I think she truthfully, and we'll get into it in a future episode where we see the difference between Tyra and a good friend of hers who's the acting coach. Like, we'll see the difference between an actor, and Tyra's version of like, I'm a model and I'm kind of funny, and I will commit to the bit.
Yes.
Which you gotta
She
appreciate.
absolutely does commit to the bit.
I just think it's very apropos that she put this out while it was very kind of her to do this, while we're in cycle 2, the Eve season, because she is every Eve in this video. She's Greasy Sailor Eve. She is like Hood Eve.
Bride Eve. Let's talk. What's your favorite outfit of hers from the video?
I think Pride Eve.
Pride Eve's. I think
I
this
love
is actually
that
a good look.
hair. That hair is gorgeous on her.
Big,
the big Diana Ross curl.
I like I am partial to Pigtail Eve in this video.
Pigtail.
Yeah, she has like pink pigtails.
Yes, she does have pink.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
it's the pigtails are generally an iconic look for Tyra.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't like pink power suit CEO Eve, who says you could be short or tall, big or small, or whatever the hell it was.
Don't really understand boxing Eve.
I don't understand boxing.
Or why,
it's cycle
or what
2 again.
She's fighting?
It's cycle 2.
It's true.
She's fighting oppression. Also, before we move on, the video says that it's Tyra Banks featuring New Fears Eve.
New Fears Eve.
I don't know what that
Rolls
means.
right off the tongue.
I don't know what that means. Are those the guys in the video?
See, that sounds like a horror movie.
New Fears Eve.
Countdown to horror.
TM.
Yes, yeah, Hannah and us got that first. Here's what I thought when I first read that. Maybe in Life Size 2...
There's Bad Eve?
Yes.
Ooh.
There's Evil Eve, and that is New Fears Eve.
Evil.
Which would have made way more sense than New Fears Eve. But here's the thing. Why would she be the person in the video? And then which of these are Eve and which of these are New Fears Eve? You know what I mean?
So many layers.
Something to ponder.
Even the original movie is a character that's all goodness.
Yeah.
All goodness and a little out of water dumbness.
All I will tell you, having seen the actual trailer, is that she discovers her nature as a sexual person in Life Size 2.
Oh, I've seen that clip, and she gets like someone whispers in her ear like a hot guy, and she's like, "I want you to be my very special friend."
Yeah, it's not great. It doesn't play great.
You're gonna have to lay a paper towel under that Eve doll, girl.
Sheila
Whole new meaning to self-wedding doll.
All right, on that note,
Took it there.
let's get into episode 4.
Yes.
This is the first time the recap doesn't include a Cycle 1 recap.
Ah.
So it's our own being.
We expect you to stand on your own without Adrian Curry.
Finally have some confidence in the edit.
Yeah. And
Everyone's only had 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I don't.
Classic reality trope.
At Ziamara Estate, she was like, "We're all so tired. We only had 2 hours of sleep," which is something you say when you've definitely had more than 2 hours and you just mean a little amount of time.
Yeah, it reminds me of college.
Because that is just a nap.
When we were all like competing with each other to be who could be most tired in college. You'd come to class in the morning.
I
and
was
be
that
like,
kid. Oh man,
I only got 3 hours of sleep. Well, I only got 2.5 hours of sleep.
I
last
didn't
night.
sleep last night.
I'm on my 4th Red Bull. That was me. Always. I was so proud of how many Red Bulls I was killing my body with. Speaking of killing their body, Mercedes has lupus.
She has lupus and her hair is falling out, which we don't see.
The whole thing was so... Mercedes in this episode is rough, and it only gets rougher in the next episode, too.
The next 2 or 3, there's this... It's interesting for Top Model to do this because they usually like their narratives to last 1 episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this lupus one is... inklings of it before this episode, but it really starts here. In the next 2 episodes, it has this peak and then denouement.
Yeah.
Although
I will say, wanting narratives to last only 1 episode, Janasha's short narrative will never die.
Oh my god.
She's short, and she'll just have to overcome that, as she reminds us at the beginning of this episode. In case we forgot, Janasha is still short.
She's a short, and now she's into short pride.
Yeah.
Where she's walking down the runway dining room table, and at the end she's like, "And I'm still short," and everyone else is just hating her. They're just like, we know your thing.
We don't like you.
We get it. Hats, short.
Janasha, I don't think has any friends in the house. She never seems to be really...
She tried that, JW.
She just never really seems to be chilling with people.
No.
You know what I mean? For as much as we talk about Camille not having any friends, It's not really this episode, it's the next one, but you see little background shots of her interacting with people.
Sure.
Yes.
You never saw that with Janasha.
No, I think Janasha has friends at home, and that's the most friends she needs.
Yeah. I have a weird respect for Janasha in that, like, I just think she really does not care to be there.
No, she doesn't want to be
and
there.
makes it very clear.
She does not.
I think she was over it from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then was like, well, I'll stick around just in case I win the prizes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, yes.
So the girls are on their way to the boxing ring, but we learn that Camille has just probably never held an elevator for anyone in her entire life.
Apparently.
But it's fully Yawada who does this. So they're getting ready, and Ziamar is running around telling everyone it's 8:30, which is hilarious because that's April's job to be the alarm clock.
Yep.
And Camille's braiding her hair. And
Can
then,
we also give a shout out to Camille's super cute exercise braid?
Yes.
Because I love that
exercise
hairstyle
braid,
on her.
and she's got like a Tyrus full color sweatsuit on.
Yeah, she looks adorable.
Yeah, it's a really adorable look. She kind of looks like exercise
Size
Camille.
Eve.
Yeah.
Exercise Eve.
Yep. And then everyone else is in the giant elevator, and they close it, and Camille in a talking head is like, I always hold the elevator for people. I don't understand why they couldn't. It was 2 seconds. But if you watch the clip, it is Joanna who is like, just close it. Joanna's always ready to let Camille die.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, sure.
She hates her so much. It's so unwarranted.
Yeah, we haven't seen Camille do anything to Joanna in a while.
She
Sure.
hates her. It happens. It comes up constantly. That is like the one constant of it. No, there are many constants this season, but this is one of the core ones. Is that she just hates her for no reason, really.
Yeah. But now they're at the boxing ring with Rocky Balboa.
And we get to see Ziamara's impression of Martin Snow.
Is this where he says that it's not a waitress of the year competition?
Yep, it sure is. But they are going to
But
have a
you know
competition.
that he is judged a waitress of the year competition.
At Hooters.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's Janasha's Hooters.
I was shocked that the edit didn't immediately cut right to Janasha when he
Right?
said
Yeah.
waiter of the year. I'm like, where were you, editors?
Uh-huh.
Did you just not have the clip?
Learn your craft.
And boxing must have been hot this year, right? Boxing was like the hot new fitness trend because
Must have been.
It must have been, right?
It's the saddest punching competition
where they're
too.
double teaming those backs.
They're like barely lifting their arms.
So they all get there, and Martin Snow has decided, in his infinite wisdom, and I will say he kind of wins me over in this one.
Where's
because
Tiny?
He's so silly.
Sure.
He is a very silly person.
He's so silly. And then he's greeting them all. It seems like he does interact with them a lot because he knows all
Sure.
of them very well. He also, in a playful way, always picks on Camille.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really fun. They're like buds. It's
Yeah.
bizarre. So he does a contest where basically everyone puts on boxing gloves and they just have to keep punching. And as soon as they give out, as soon as they gas out, they are eliminated.
Yeah.
Which is kind of an interesting contest. I mean, I could see that being like, oh, it's stamina, it's strength, it's a couple of things.
And Drag Race literally takes this exact idea in one season.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yep, it was the season 5 with Alaska
Oh.
when they had military people. They literally did this exact same.
You're right.
That's
You're
challenge.
100% right.
Oh my god.
So we get down to Camille versus April.
And April.
Neither of them are stopping punching. They
No.
will
They're
not.
weak little punches.
But their faces are showing how hard they're working.
Yes. Although Camille, as usual, one of the things that has endeared Camille to me in this is that she's very aware of when things get ridiculous on the show, and she's
Sure.
sort of like laughing while it's happening.
Like, why am I doing this?
Yes.
I'm on a modeling show.
Oh,
And-
yeah. And later on, we'll see that she is fully not down with Betsy Johnson, which
No.
is great. Camille has no time for bullshit,
No.
but also just wants to win so badly
Yes.
that she's like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it comes down to planking, right?
Push-ups.
Push-ups, that's right, push-ups.
And-
yeah.
But they also plank for a
And
while.
They do
planking,
plank
yeah,
for a
push-ups
while.
and planking.
But then they do push-ups, and Camille can't do one.
No.
April is doing fine.
Well,
because
of course, she's the Terminator.
she's a fembot.
She's been sent from the future to kill everybody.
By the way, did anyone know April's a perfectionist?
New narrative. Anyway, so they do this, and my favorite thing is when there are these push-up planks, Martin Snow gets down. This is, again, when he's, like, adorable.
Yes.
He gets down between them, and he's like, do you want to quit? April shakes her head no. He's like, do you want to quit, Camille? And she, like, whispers, no. And they keep going, and eventually Camille, like, squeaks to a halt. She's just like, ah!
They just give out. We've all been there.
And we should mention the entire time everyone is cheering for April.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Which is what I think compelled Camille to last as long as she did.
Oh, yeah.
And I have, like, I'm not quite the Camille stan that you are, although I found a lot to love about her watching this. But, like, April? Really?
Also, April and Camille...
It's not like she's the lovable, scrappy underdog.
She's just better than Camille in their eyes.
This was not Shandy v. Camille.
No, exactly.
Well, to be fair, Shandy, literally her arms would break.
But to Hannah's point, it's not. I don't think
April's not
more endeared to people.
No.
They just hate Camille
so much. So then we go to Simon Doonan. Simon Doonan is here.
Well, they go to learn about style in a large white indoor pool surrounded by mannequins.
Oh, that's right. I think I just blacked out
it is
for that part.
Strangest area. I wish I could tell you.
I assume it's
where
a
it was.
showroom.
I guess.
But
Is
why
it?
the pool?
I don't know.
I don't know.
And they're told to...
It looks sort of like the mannequins had come to life and were having a pool party and then got interrupted by this and all to like freeze in place.
Oh, how Night of the Museum.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yes. That's my theory. It's my working theory.
The models are all told via Tyramel that they need to wear their...
Personal style.
Their best look. Their personal style. What represents them. To which Sarah immediately, when she hears that, is like, she just goes, cool. Great. I love every time Sarah's on camera. She's just always down for whatever as long as it's not whining.
Right.
Yes. As long as it's being grateful.
Yeah. And then Tyra arrives in full denim.
Oh my god. She's wearing a denim jumpsuit that zips all the way down to the crotch.
All
the way down.
That cannot be comfortable.
No.
Also talking like she's making fun of her own past fashion mistakes, which is...
But none of them are that bad.
None of them are that bad, and none of them are really as bad as what she's wearing during the segment.
That was the most confusing part of it. I'll give you the bikini top with the long skirt. That was a rough look.
It's very like
of the time, though.
Aaliyah, like
yes, it's very Aaliyah.
That vampire movie that she did with Jet Li, Queen of the Damned, like that kind of moment.
I think she was truly just maybe choosing things that actually put her on quote unquote worst dress list, which I do appreciate taking the piss out of herself.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah, and Alex mentioned him earlier, but Simon Doonan is here.
He's read them to filth.
Yeah.
He is also a recurring judge on Mastercraft.
Yes.
That new show, and he is delightful there. I did not remember that he was in this show. He's great.
He is. He's adorable.
Simon's great.
And salty as hell.
I first
and
was aware of
iconic.
him,
like
though.
he's had a long
He's
career.
like-
He's very like I love the 90s.
He's
He
like
was
a
in that.
little salmon canapé of a man.
Yes.
He's just like elegant and flavorful.
with a fun pocket square.
Yes.
And he famously did all the best Barney's windows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
Which are so famous. I love that he's like
he just
a big
has
deal.
he has good taste.
He does. And he reads all of them.
oh
I
my
have
God.
several notes about what everyone is
so
wearing.
do I. So let's just go through in order, yeah?
Yeah.
April.
Oh.
She has that front slit.
Her April style is look at as much of my body as possible.
Which is what she says.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I like to feel comfortable in my skin, so I want to show so much of it. I'm like, those aren't the same.
Yeah. She says a lot of exactly conflicting things. Like they mean the same thing a lot. That's the sort of trademark April thing to do.
It's like what a robot would think.
Just a lot of false equivalencies. It's my theory. I'm just saying.
So yeah, it's just it's trashy.
Yeah.
Then we have Mercedes in that lace.
She loves a big hole in a garment. There's like so many crocheted sweaters come up for Mercedes.
I mean, I'm not going to hate on Mercedes for loving a big hole. You know what I mean?
You know?
You know what I mean?
But you know what else she has? An ankle strap, Hannah. She's wearing an ankle strap.
I'm not Raven. Why are you talking to me like that?
I just like to point it out to you.
Fair.
But it's not the worst. It's not good,
No.
but it's not the worst. So then we have Sarah.
Sarah, who has a tiny scrunchie in her hair? Like the tiniest scrunchie?
Also, her hair. When did she last wash her hair?
I don't know.
It looks so greasy.
It's the tiniest scrunchie. That's
She
all
has-
I could focus on.
She has fishnets on.
Mhm.
She has a clip-on chain earring. She has a cheap denim skirt. And I don't know what this means, but I'm going to say it. She apparently doesn't like math. I don't know why I wrote that.
Doesn't like math?
Yeah.
Like the subject?
Correct.
It's in his notes. We don't know why.
I don't know why. But I thought, in all honesty, I needed to say why I wrote that.
Fair enough. And the worst part of this is Sarah's one of the better dressed people.
Oh, yeah.
Of all our complaining, she was definitely top 3.
Yeah.
Sarah is like very quietly confident in a real way. So she pulls off basically whatever she wants to wear, I feel like. Because she's just very beautiful and confident.
Yeah. You have to be that beautiful to get away with such obviously dirty hair.
Yes.
So Shandy's up. I don't really have a lot.
I think Shandy looks great.
It's the best she's looked.
I thought she looked amazing.
Gorgeous.
It's the best she's looked.
Even in like the little away shots.
Yeah.
She styled her hair well.
That was a good outfit.
It's a lovely outfit.
Yeah.
And they barely have anything to say about it.
Nothing.
They come up with like, there's so much coverage, maybe you can show a little bit more. And Shandy's just like, okay. But like, she's not going to.
No, she looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Xiomara.
Who they love.
Yeah.
I don't understand how. Because from the top down, it's tan pageboy hat, red bandeau top with a tiny, tiny shrug, and then a floor-length Mother Gaia skirt.
Which is so funny because she's basically wearing a
The
version of Tyra's worst
bikini
dress.
thing.
And
they're like,
love
it's
it.
great.
You obviously have a sense of style.
I mean, to be fair,
She
she
does
does
have a sense of
obviously
style.
have a sense of style.
I just don't think
Obviously
it's
a look,
good
and
style.
she's obviously very comfortable in that look.
She's got a brand.
Yes.
Also, can we just say that Simon's one of the few people who pronounces her name correctly?
Yep.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Not
Classy man.
Zamara or Xiomara,
Plus, he's probably had a life of people mispronouncing Doonan.
to be fair.
Fair.
Camille's up next.
This is gonna be the hardest I'll ever work to be Team Camille because this isn't great.
No.
Can I say the one thing I like?
A literal flag.
Her style is a flag.
Or
A butt
put
flag.
a flag on a butt. Can I say the one thing I do like? Just because it's so flamboyant. She wears them a lot. I actually really like those neon green pumps.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
Their heels. I don't think they should be with this outfit.
No.
I think the rest of the outfit has to be very neutral to make those work.
You mean the
But
red leather jacket with a bikini underneath?
She literally tucks a flag
In her butt.
into her butt.
And then it's like, my style is Jamaica. That's not a style.
And then she goes into describing what each color means.
She also just.
Oh
this
my
is
God.
where we learned throughout this episode that to Camille, style is color or shapes.
Color and shapes.
Yeah.
And we also learned that this is Camille, it's an ongoing storyline that she over explains.
Yes.
She
Yeah.
can't just let it be.
Yeah.
She wants you
She
to
wants
know
to be
her thought
understood.
process,
Yes.
Yeah. Joanna's up next.
Oh God.
Which they
Old triangle boobs.
I will say her hair is good.
Yes.
Her hair is good,
Mhm.
which has not been always the case.
This is another one that they like, and I was looking at it like it was one of the worst.
Yeah.
I think
There's-
for someone with a bad body, quote, quote,
One of-
she had a see-through midriff on.
So one of the most offensive things to me throughout the cycle is noted fashion photographer Nigel Barker. Fartographer, yes. Noted fashion photographer Nigel Barker saying rude things about Joanna's body. Like, it's one of my least favorite
Yeah.
parts of this cycle. But I do think that she is very bad at dressing her body.
She is.
She does not make the most of
Which
it.
makes it look worse / not good.
Awkward.
Yeah.
She makes herself look more awkward than she actually
Yeah.
does.
That frilly skirt was not the look
Yeah.
No.
with Converse. It was very, like, little girl.
Yeah, I think she wants to be playful, and it's just like, babe, you're not a
She always
playful
looks.
person.
She always looks better when she's in, like, a suit.
Yes.
Yeah, that
For
face
sure.
it. Which is so funny because not right now, because we're about to get to Katie. I think she's not. Katie wears that like gray full length suit all the time,
With
With nothing underneath the
ties.
jacket.
which actually I think would style differently would look great on Joanna.
I
It would look
agree.
great on
And it's
Joanna.
fascinating to me that that's a Katie look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Katie,
Well, no, we have Janasha. We have Janasha.
I don't even care. Janasha, short. She needs
Assume
more
she's-
legs.
Assume she's wearing a hat. She's wearing a
Wearing
hat, right?
and she looks like an off-duty hooker's waitress.
and
Which she is.
And she tried so hard to wear a short skirt, and then Tyra was like, "No, you're still short." Tyra won't let this woman win.
Nope.
But yeah,
Her shirt also said, "What the duck?"
I did not observe that.
I also didn't observe that. I'm usually so befuddled by Shandy's collection of Shandara and the great
evil Shen.
I feel like
Shandite and stuff.
we'll also get to this later. I feel like her boyfriend made all of those.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It's what she wears at Walgreens.
So Katie starts hooking.
Today, because she can't figure out her hair, you guys.
No.
She literally that infuriated me. She's like, so I got a haircut. And so then I had to put it together this garbage outfit, I guess, because of my stupid ass haircut. And also, Tyra's right the fuck there.
Yeah.
I know.
What are you... So this is where we discover that Katie will not win this season.
No.
Cycle.
This is the moment.
This is the moment where...
I wrote that exact note down, Hannah.
Yeah, she can't win being this sour all the time.
No. You can't be this upset. The haircut has to make you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she has leg warmers over heels.
Yep.
She has a
tiny
yellow
denim skirt,
a little choker thing,
Mm-hmm.
and just a black bra.
Yeah. It's really bad.
I like the top color, the yellow.
Yeah.
And that was about it.
Yeah.
It's very race car.
And Simon reads her to filth.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He tells her.
Hoe style versus being a whore.
Well, and then he's like, go down to the docks where the hookers are and then dress the opposite of that.
Observe them and then don't do that stuff.
It really makes me wonder. It also put me in this whole scenario where he was like raised by salty British dock horse.
Oh,
I love that.
And,
I think he's
left that life
Irish.
behind.
I think he's Irish.
Yeah.
So
I
even
love that.
saltier.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then, of course, Katie cries.
Again. And this was the moment when I truly realized this is how she gets her way at home.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
She just cries.
Yeah.
You know her parents don't want her to smoke, but Katie was like, but I need to smoke.
Wiggly little legs.
And I feel like she just scrunches up her face so, like, she literally wrings tears out of her face. She scrunches it up until moisture comes out of her eyes.
And Janasha's right behind her while she's crying, just being like, oh, this bitch.
Yeah.
So tired.
Well,
you can't see Janasha because she's so short, but she's behind her.
Simon is just like, what is this specimen?
He
in
does
front of
not
me?
understand what is happening.
No.
He is at a level where people respect him so much that they probably never do this stuff in front of him.
No.
And you can tell Tyra is embarrassed.
Yeah.
The look on Tyra's face is, oh my,
it's just
what are
a
you
baby.
doing?
It's a baby.
Yeah.
And I think she's also probably embarrassed because Katie really had been a contender.
Yeah.
Up until this
Katie
point.
takes good pictures.
Yeah. And she's young and she looks like a model.
She had a good walk.
Mm-hmm. The designer loved her, but
she was destined to be top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
So then they go back home and they're going to get a lesson on how to change their style.
Yes.
From good old Betsy Johnson.
Wacky Aunt Betsy.
Who has
in the
a shirt that
house.
just says, Guy's Heart BJ.
Well, she's not wrong.
I mean,
sure. I mean, it's not incorrect. So they all go to her showroom, maybe?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
call
a
it that.
showroom.
And she comes in like a firecracker that she is. Shandy, notably, is very excited, which is interesting because Shandy doesn't come across as someone who would know who she is.
Yeah.
That's Joanna's storyline.
Yeah. And maybe like April, because April studied everywhere in the dictionary.
Yes.
And understands when you put...
She's read every issue of Vogue.
Just scanned it.
Exactly, yes.
April's computer brain immediately goes, this is designer. Impress her. Betsy Johnson is there to... First of all, she wants to show them a fashion show. She says...
They watch footage of her
of her cartwheeling.
Of a woman just slapping her ass on the runway.
Mm-hmm.
Camille
hates her.
Yes.
I literally wrote the same thing. Camille cannot stand any of it.
Yeah. Camille just doesn't want to do something on the runway that is, I think, that to her undignified.
I agree. It's exactly the word I was thinking.
Which, to be fair, the woman pulling up her skirt and slapping her ass at the end of the runway, that's a lot.
But
that's
also,
a lot.
Sure.
As we get to later to their attempts to put personality on the runway, it is just
rough.
Awful.
Yeah. I was watching this with a friend who'd never seen the show, and he thought Betsy Johnson was so drunk. He was like, you can't tell me she's not drunk, JW.
No, Betsy, it's
understand.
like Betsy Johnson is the person who did so many drugs and doesn't do them anymore, but her brain don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Her brain ain't so good no more.
It's like an Ozzy Osbourne kind of thing. Yeah.
Though I will say, she's very sweet.
Yeah, she's
very nice.
Very fun.
And she reads energies.
Yes, she does read
I just want to say something positive because she's the kind of person that I mostly just will say negative things about. So I want to say there's nothing wrong with her. She's a fun aunt.
No. And she doesn't break anybody down, which in this cycle is a nice change.
Yeah. Ooh, so can I explain their challenge?
Yes, please.
This one fascinates me because I love the idea of this one.
Sure.
So they go back home. Betsy Johnson stands on their dining table, nay, runway, and says, she, first of all, does not know what she is supposed to say.
No.
She's
Nope,
just like,
nope, nope,
I
nope.
have to judge a challenge that.
Here's a personal statement.
Whoa. And we're gonna, She's just making noises. And then she says, we're gonna have a runway. You have to dress in your personal style. Show me your style. Show me your personality. But here's the catch. You could only use outfits, accessories, whatever, that you do not own.
Right.
So you have to use the other girl's stuff.
Yeah.
Which is actually a really good test of style to like, how can I pull things that I don't have?
Yes.
Exactly. I think this is a fascinating and inexpensive challenge. I'm shocked we don't do it in more cycles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that then she just kind of starts the clock because she just like,
Go!
and now like start. She just kind of waves her hands and they're all confusingly start going off and they kind of pair off. I didn't
Which
write
makes
them all
sense.
down, but that makes sense. They
Yeah.
kind of, I think,
Trade.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't want people just like rifling through your shit.
Sure. And
Yeah.
Zumar is just like, you want to give me a scarf?
Well, Zumara needs a scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her head will fall off.
Her head will fall off. I was just about to say.
And also she lends Camille her beautiful, beautiful Indian earrings.
Yeah, so Xiomara is trying to get stuff from Camille.
Yes.
And then Camille says, well, if I'm going to give you stuff, honey, let's trade.
Yeah.
And so Xiomara just gives her a bunch of accessories, like earrings, bracelet.
That's all Zumar
To be fair,
has.
like she mostly has bento tops and accessories.
Yeah.
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 And because Camille's already in this Pepsi AC colored, like pink dress, which is fine, but
then
not really great
she
color.
takes these earrings, but then decides not to wear them.
She just says they don't match the dress.
Sure.
And so she puts them on the bathroom counter.
Yep.
According to her. And we see her do that.
Yeah.
And then they go and they do the actual runway challenge.
Can we just take a pause really quick before we discuss this awful challenge?
Woof.
So bad.
To talk about why so many of the prizes are dinners.
Because
This
it's the
cycle-
easiest thing.
You get to have dinner with someone.
Did
That
they
you
just
didn't
not
wanna have-
let them eat?
Well, they were eating only salads. We only ever see them eat salads.
Did Heather take all those pickles with her? Now they don't have food.
Ioana's just, maybe that's why she's getting angrier and angrier.
Yeah.
But they all have to show their personality
On the runway.
And it is just awful and corny.
Part of this was, I think, Betsy Johnson was responding to the worst things.
Yeah.
I think every time someone went, Betsy Johnson responded to them like sticking their tongue out and being
Oh,
all
yeah.
goofy.
Oh, Sarah.
April licks her finger and then like trails it down her chest like
It's
that
gross.
scene and She's All That.
It's not good.
It's really awful.
And then Camille tries to be a normal human being.
With a
and
giant sunflower!
But I think Camille was like, I'm not going to act a fool, so here's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Betsy Johnson.
You
And
wanted-
Betsy hates her.
You wanted to some awful winking.
Which is used in the opening credits
Uh-huh.
almost every cycle after this. And it's always with fresh personality. And I'm like, it's the fakest version of Joanna is not that woman.
No.
Also, Janasha drops it like it's hot. In her Timberland heels and trucker hat, and also 3 shirts.
Also, somebody else brought a hat other than Janasha.
Right?
I will say
Katie blowing a kiss.
the one person who looks good, like a couple of them look good.
I think Ioana doesn't look bad.
Sarah looks freaking amazing.
Mhm.
The black top, the neon yellow shirt, and the black like sensible heels
Yeah.
with like her hair completely down and in front of her.
She's stunning.
I think Shandy looks good too. It looks like Shandy.
Yeah.
But,
Sure.
like, upgraded.
Right. No, I'm just saying that it's one of those things where in a lineup, Sarah is always going to be the hottest.
Sure.
Yes.
Because Sarah just naturally is, and she styles herself superior to most of them.
Sure.
Agree.
Betsy Johnson also says Zumara.
Oh, she doesn't even try with that name.
Just
Simon
Zumara.
Duden did so well, and then Betsy Johnson is like, all right, Shabbat rub. You're like, all right.
Okay.
So Shandy wins.
Which is bizarre because she critiques her.
Yeah, basically she's like, I feel bad for Shandy. Shandy needs this the most.
I really think,
I think
that's
it
why
was.
she won.
Yeah.
And then to an earlier podcast episode, this is the moment that you mentioned, Hannah, where Shandy mentions that everyone just is like, oh, Shandy.
Oh, Shandy. I get that from the girls a lot. Oh, Shandy.
And she picks Joanna and Xiomara for her prize dinner.
Fun group.
I feel like that group gets along.
Xiomara gets picked a lot. She must be, I mean, obviously Shandy's friends with her, but Xiomara gets picked by people a lot.
I think Xiomara is generally like a good friend.
Right.
Actually, I think she like
Fun to
actually,
She's a
be
good
around.
Jersey girl.
actually cares about
Yes.
all of these people.
Yes.
And
Except
she and Shandy are really cute together.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She cares for everyone but Camille.
Well.
Because Camille broke her earrings, guys. And it's a big storyline. And we need to get to it. Because they're irreplaceable. But Camille knows someone who fixes jewelry, so it's going to get fixed.
Designer.
Where is this person though? This is what I was very confused about. She says, "Oh, I know someone who fixes jewelry, so I can fix it." And I was like, "Can you? Are you going to fix it, Camille? Are you going to mail it off to your friend?"
But also, can't she just like go to Chinatown and buy her the
yes.
exact same pair of earrings?
Yes, but
Which
they're
is probably what's
irreplaceable.
gonna happen.
This is one of those moments that's full team Camille, because as soon as Xiomara comes at her about this, Camille's answer is, I didn't break them, but they were my responsibility. I will take care of
Yeah.
it. It can't be immediate though. I don't have
the resources.
I don't have
right
the
here.
resources.
Yeah.
Like, as we'll find out, they barely let Camille go to the doctor later.
God.
So she doesn't have resources for her jewelry friend. So it's one of those things that I'm like, yeah, this goes back to salad tomato gate. This is how you respond when someone messes with your stuff.
Sure.
Is you're just like, I am sorry. I was wrong. I will do this.
I just don't know.
Katie, learn from this.
I agree that I think Camille is fine in this situation. I just don't understand the logic of how they are getting fixed.
I know. She's lying. That's okay.
I think the reason
They never got
they
fixed.
don't like Camille is that Camille doesn't like fake that she feels bad about it.
Sure.
Essentially, she fully steps up. She takes responsibility.
But she's like,
And
your
I respect
earrings
the
were
whole
ugly
thing,
and I hated
but she's
them.
just like, yeah, okay, I'll fix it. She doesn't feel bad about it.
She's pragmatic.
And she doesn't have to. Yeah, she can be pragmatic,
Yeah.
but like the girls do not. I think Xiomara would have responded better if she had just like cried and apologized.
Oh my
a
god, I'm
bunch.
so sorry, Xiomara.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just so we can check in, Mercedes still has lupus. So going on.
No, it's still rough though.
I
She's like, I'm
know.
just gonna cry and then I'm gonna fix my face, and I'm like, girl.
I know, but
I
that's how the producers treat it. Is like, by the way, she
Mercedes
still has
has lupus.
lupus.
I respect that Mercedes does not want to be treated differently, so she does not, in one way or the other, positively or
Sure.
negatively.
Yes.
So she really, really doesn't want to reveal this, because in future cycles, if the girls have a thing,
It's
cycle
the first
3, during auditions, Amanda's going to come out and be like, I want everyone to gather round.
So
I'm
you
going
can
blind.
hear.
And I'm like, I guess, but you'll never see some of these women again, literally, but also in general. Like, so I respect the hell out of Mercedes for being like, I don't want this to be a thing.
Yes.
Sure.
But also, I have the world's biggest pill box,
Yes.
and they must have noticed.
Right.
It's
It's
a
just
month anyway.
vitamins.
It's a
Just
month anyway.
vitamins.
Yeah, guys.
So the winners, their prize is they get to have dinner with Adrian Curry.
Yay.
It's not a great prize.
Hannah, your face. That grime is alive and well.
With
Well,
those glasses.
Covered in some square ombre shades. Also, her accent is even stronger somehow.
Yeah.
She is smoking a cig the entire
Oh
time.
my god.
And including at dinner.
Yeah.
So they're in the saddest VIP room that has a window AC unit just in the shot
I feel like
at a French restaurant.
Adrian gets so much more out of this than like the supposed winner of this challenge, because she just gets to talk about how great her life is now. She's like, I'm naked, I'm in a pool, I'm covered in diamonds. Like,
It's great.
Adrian also was
I
just
haven't gone on Surreal Life yet.
Adrian also just was like, I get a free dinner, I'll do it. Puff them up, boys.
Light my cigarette, Joanna.
She blows that right in Joanna's face at one point.
Well, because Joanna's leaning in like, I got to learn something about the industry. And Adrian's just like, "Whew, I'll tell you about it, kid.
She becomes Estelle, Joey's agent from Friends.
Yes.
I was thinking, if you guys ever watched The Critic, the makeup woman.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yay!
Just Adrian.
Yes.
Just Adrian.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, famously, I love that voice actor. Her name was Doris something. I can't remember her last name, unfortunately. She also played Lunch Lady Doris in The Simpsons.
Oh,
Yeah.
She like, famously played these like heavily
Doris's. Because I think her name is Doris
Probably.
on the critic
Like,
also.
And she had so many characters written for her. She unfortunately has passed.
Yeah.
But like, I always loved her work.
Yes, agree.
I also love that during this whole dinner, we cut back to the girls that are left at the house. And even though I hate her, Katie really does do good impressions.
I literally put Katie is so good at walking impressions.
Uh-huh.
She's also wearing pajama pants with giant pink ruffles on the bottom.
I mean...
And you remember last cycle, Robin was good at walking impressions. I think here's the thing. Whiny people, good at walking impressions.
Maybe.
This is the lesson we can take.
Because she does a great Xiomara and Joanna.
Because right now the Venn diagram is a circle. Just, are you whiny? You are also good at walking impressions.
We will investigate further as our podcast goes along.
But Camille is alone like Robin. They just cut to her by herself.
She's just not reading the Bible, though.
Sure.
She's just like having a low time.
She's looking at her Jamaican flag.
Yes.
All right.
The next day.
Photo shoot.
Yes.
With Andrew Eccles.
And Danilo's here.
Yay!
I love Danilo.
And their shoot is a celebrity impersonation shoot.
This is the first. This becomes a top model staple. They transform you to look like
something else.
Yes, a specific person.
Yeah. This is something they do a lot. Even sometimes in like cycle 6 or 7, the the Melrose cycle.
Yeah.
They do like couples where they do 2 people. Like
Yeah.
it gets to be a thing after a while. But everyone gets assigned theirs, and Katie is Marilyn Monroe. Which
Because of her boobs.
Obviously. Yeah, great. Blonde hair. Done. April is
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yes. Which she's very excited about.
Yeah.
Because
she doesn't have to be Asian.
Kelly Hu or Lucy Liu.
Yes.
Because April's also probably very attracted to her.
I mean.
Sarah is Angelina Jolie, meaning she already is Angelina Jolie.
And they just put her in Tomb Raider drag.
Yeah, they just put her in a wife beater.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I said that. They just put her in a tank top.
Tyra even calls it that in this episode. Not that, but she said something to Shandy and says wife beater.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Tyra.
It's what
like,
we
remember when
called
we
it
all
then.
said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've said that too.
Joanna is obviously Audrey Hepburn.
And when it's announced that Joanna is Audrey Hepburn, she nods just like as if she had been waiting her entire life for someone to tell her that, and she was just ready for it. It's the most arrogant thing.
Mercedes is Billie Holiday.
Fun.
Camille is Diana Ross. Janasha is Salma Hayek. And Zumara is...
And Shandy is Nicole Kidman.
Oh, Shandy's Nicole Kidman. And Xiomara is Grace Jones.
Yeah.
And she hates it.
Immediately.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not that dark. Why would they ever put me as Grace Jones? I don't like this. And to be fair, it kind of does seem to border a little on blackface.
It does. I don't know how to feel about the darkening of Xiomara.
The darkening of Xiomara.
Yeah.
It's a possession movie.
Well, it's interesting. We can talk about this now because it's related to it, but later in panel, Tyra says that she has a distaste. She didn't say distaste, but she has a distaste for African American women who do not want to be darker.
Sure.
And that Tyra's seeing this from a place of Xiomara does not find skin that dark beautiful. And Tyra doesn't like that because that shouldn't be the standard. Lighter skin shouldn't be the standard, et cetera, which is a
fair point.
A fair point.
Very real
and
thing.
A good thing. And Grace Jones is famously
very dark.
Very dark skin.
Yes.
Like, that was what she was known for, and she did help change the standard.
Yes.
And Xiomara is not that dark.
No.
Yes. And they immediately, now back at the shoot, call in Tyra.
Right.
Immediately, because Tyra needs to be the one to talk to Xiomara about this.
Not
Well,
Andrew
I
Eccles.
honestly, I would have felt more comfortable with this if they had her be Grace Jones without darkening her.
I also think that.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things that I bet if they did, well, who knows about Top Model? Top Model always makes some choices.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if they did this today, I could see them just doing the Grace Jones look and not
And maybe
darkening.
a little, like just a shade darker than her own skin and like some foundational things.
Maybe. But this is like, they put on like brown
No, this is like
paint.
paint.
Like Benjamin Moore.
They put paint on her butt, but not on her lower back for some reason.
Yeah, it's...
She does look like her, though. At the end of the day, she does look like her.
Yeah.
Which I guess is the upside of this whole thing, but...
It's just an interesting thing, especially considering that Mercedes is Billie Holiday, and April is Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yes.
So they're already playing kind of fast and loose with race stuff. So, you know, I don't know. It's interesting because I do like that they're not making them only do things that are of their race.
But they don't paint up Mercedes and...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what makes me feel really weird.
That's what's weird about it, is they decided that you can only be Grace Jones
if you're Midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it goes... That whole storyline totally goes over the fact that Janasha is talking back and, like, mimicking...
Yeah, Janasha's real bratty on this photo shoot.
She's just so over it.
Yeah.
She's straight up talking back to Tyra.
Yeah.
She just doesn't have any F's to give anymore.
And then she just smokes out the window, which is, I guess, an upgrade from Adrian, but, like, not a ton.
Yeah.
Before we move to panel, I do want to say that Katie says this is the worst day of her life.
Yep.
How amazing must your life be that the day you're dressing up as Marilyn Monroe is the worst day of your life?
Also, we've seen the worst day of your life.
It was the haircut day.
It was the haircut day and or when you were hung over heights. We've seen so many bad days for you, Katie.
I would also like to note that Tyra, and this comes up a lot, Tyra is actually a very good modeling teacher.
She is.
Really good. She demonstrates things well. She explains things well.
She's an encyclopedia.
Yeah.
She knows the correct thing to do or say.
Especially
in any moment.
In the early cycles when she isn't just super obsessed with creating new words.
Yeah.
Right.
And is more focused on actually teaching.
Yeah. Using words that already exist.
Yes.
Yes. She's great when she does that.
So we get to panel, and Tyra looks like she took all her style cues from Xiomara.
No, Tyra, we learn later, when she stands up, is literally wearing Katie's outfit.
She is head to toe, but also a men's necktie as a belt.
I think Betsy Johnson styled her.
I like that theory. I love Tyra's hair, though.
Yes,
her hair looks
I
great.
love those braids are iconic, and I love them.
Oh my god, they're great.
Yes.
Anytime she uses her natural hair, I'm always a fan.
Yes.
I just think it's it. Because she's so known for wearing wigs and weaves.
Yeah.
But I think it's really fun. I think it's really cool of her.
She
She introduces Janice Dickinson as the world's first supermodel, so she says.
and
we also get noted fashion photographer Nigel Barker. He's still not sexy yet.
Nope, still not sexy. Hannah's keeping that sexy watch.
Yeah.
Sex watch.
And guest judge Betsy Johnson.
Yeah.
So all the girls come in the same dress because they're going to do an accessory panel challenge.
What's so funny about this is when they all come in this little black dress, all I could think was like, look how good they look. And then I was like, oh, they made them do this.
Yeah.
Whoops. No one's learned anything.
No.
So on the table in front of them, they have every accessory from Hot Topic.
Oh. Every accessory is black, white, or hot pink.
Hot pink.
This
That's
is
a trap. It's a trap for Xiomara.
All the hot pink stuff is a trap.
I literally wrote, this is possibly my favorite note that I've ever written. The fedora is a trap.
There's so many things. There's some striped arm glove things that luckily no one
No
puts
one
on.
put them on.
But
But I think they were literally like, they knew exactly what they were like. We're going to put a scarf in front of Xiomara and we're going to put a hat in front of Janasha. And they're going to take it. Just take it. Take it.
And Shandy, we're going to put a gift certificate for food.
So I think we do.
Shandy, the love of your family that you'll never have is on this table.
We'll learn.
Yeah.
So we need to go through these because they're ridiculous. Joanna looks like a 50-year-old woman,
Sure.
but good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
I love Joanna's hair when it's completely slicked down.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
too. Yeah.
It looks nice.
Because her face is just so beautiful. You don't really want any
Do
distractions.
we want to do question? And this is like production, I guess, but whatever.
Leave it in. Let
should
them
we
see
do-
behind the curtain.
All that sexy sausage. Do we want to also talk about their photos when they come up?
Yeah,
for the
let's
picture?
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
do
Great.
like contested by
Fantastic.
contested, yeah.
So we have Joanna
Gonna look up the Tumblr.
pulling up our favorite.
This is one of my
Tumblr.
favorite photo shoots in Top Model. I think most of these are really,
Yeah,
really
most
good.
of them are really good.
Yeah.
Really good, and it's still a very top model shoot.
Yes.
In that it's still like an insane theme.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still kind of iconically, I agree with you. That's what I'm trying to say, but taking a long way, taking the long road.
So we have Joanna as
hers is black and white.
Audrey
first
Hepburn,
of all,
black
which
and white.
Black and white is always easier. So little
sure.
whatever.
It's also very Joanna, head on, straight to the camera, all bone
Yes.
structure.
Yes.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, all our best pictures are this,
Yes.
basically.
She looks great.
She
She does look great. And this is the kind of style that Joanna needs. She needs very preppy, put together look.
Mhm.
Yep.
Because her boobs don't look triangular and her body doesn't look like a mess.
No, she looks great. She should dress like this all the time.
Yeah.
So great. So then we move on to April. April comes up. She has Zero Mars scarf on
Draped, right?
around her back.
Yeah. Over her elbows.
Oh, no, that's the fix.
Oh, that's the fix. That's right.
They fix it by
She
making it a
basically-
shrug for some
she
reason.
basically accidentally drops it, and then they're like, "That's better. Stop."
That's amazing.
And then they have a trap for Eric. And they say, "Who is this, Eric?" And he says, "Christina Aguilera."
They ask Eric every single time who it is, and his guesses are usually correct, but this time you can tell he's like,
To be fair, in this really gorgeous photo of April, it does look like Christina Aguilera when she went really dark.
Oh, it actually does.
Ex-Tina.
Ex-Tina. It's
Yeah.
very ex-Tina.
She also doesn't look like herself.
No.
No.
In a good way. This is very transformative for April.
Yes.
She's got a lovely profile, like kind of a 3/4 profile, but
Yeah.
She
it's
looks really good.
great.
Yeah.
Her boobs look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, as she said, they were as big as Bethany's.
I mean,
Bullshit.
next up we have Mercedes. And she has the cheapest accessories.
Aw.
So they just make her completely redo. You get a redo, Mercedes. Because we secretly know you have lupus, but no one else does.
Yeah.
So you get a redo.
And Tyra says, "Why don't you just go back over to the table?" Which is, Tyra's trying so hard. Like, just try Mercedes. We need you to be top three.
I also, sorry, before we completely move on from April, this is when Tyra says to her, "I wanted to challenge you to not be Asian," which is just a way to phrase that.
And then they make her list Asian women by saying, because it'd been so easy to be like, and she goes, Lucy Liu, Kelly. Yeah, great.
Great.
You named two.
You named two. We only need two. So Mercedes, though, Mercedes comes up with a chip clip in her hair. Which
She does.
I did not like. But anyways, her photo is gorgeous.
Stunning.
And she looks like Billie Holiday.
She does.
She does.
The flower is so iconic. It's
Yeah.
such a, like, Billie
And
Holiday had a
Mercedes
very
love
iconic look.
putting
And
She
she
loves
loves
the
putting fresh
flower.
flowers in her hair. She said so.
But just her face, I feel like this is maybe one of the best Mercedes' looks so far.
Yes.
She looks older and more mature.
This is her best photo.
Yeah. She
So
looks
far, for
gorgeous.
sure.
Yeah. So next up is Shandy. And you know what? It's not the worst.
No.
Shandy's learning.
I think Shandy also low-key tried to style herself like she was styled in her picture as Nicole Kidman.
Uh-huh.
Smart.
Because she puts her hair back,
Uh-huh.
puts a band in it,
Yep.
does the thing. She doesn't. Shandy is in this cycle, most improved and also continuing to improve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also
Which they
just
love to
clearly
see.
very observant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will have to say, I don't think the wrap around her waist was that bad. I just think Janice has such PTSD from Robin with the wraps that she can't see it anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
Because she's like, it makes your ass look fat. And I'm like, yeah, because Shandy has no
No
ass.
ass.
So she wants a little curve.
Yeah.
But she also talks about it in a really smart way. Shandy does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Uh,
the picture is once again beautiful.
it's gorgeous. I don't necessarily think it looks like Nicole Kidman.
No. But Nicole Kidman is such a transformative actress that's sort of like
Sure.
a tougher.
That's the problem with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I remember when I first heard that she was assigned that. I remember thinking to myself, what does
How do you
Nicole
body
Kidman look like?
Nicole Kidman.
Icy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which she gets icy in this.
Yes.
And she looks gorgeous. It's just like not the most Nicole Kidman. But her arms are like the stickiest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think a bare shoulder is Shandy's look.
Not the collar. Not the whole collarbone.
No.
I don't,
Not whole collar.
yeah.
Cover up some of that call.
Yeah. Next up, we have Sarah, who could she have put on more things?
Sarah was taking this as a, let's collect these. Maybe she thought she got to keep what she put on.
Maybe. Because she has a fedora. She has a mamacita shawl.
A fedora is such a trap.
She has a purse. And anything black on that table, she put on.
Yeah.
What's so frustrating because Sarah was one of the ones who throughout this episode
Had the best.
had the
Didn't
best
do that.
style.
And she literally, yeah. She was maybe Janasha was like,
She,
more
like-
things.
Well,
More
I
things.
think it's also a mind
Janasha
game.
came up to her boob and was just like, more. And like a little elf on the shelf.
Just assumed it was her inner voice because she couldn't see where it was coming from.
Sarah was just like, is that my dad?
But her photo as Angelina Jolie is, I mean, it looks like a poster, a movie poster.
It
Yeah.
just looks like Angelina Jolie.
So
I also
good.
like that they didn't really highlight that bad pen tattoo they put on her arm.
No, they chose a picture that didn't even have that. You could see a minutia of it.
And the
Also-
eyebrow, that cocked eyebrow.
I would just like to say, looking at these covers again, that they all say looks or personality, what's more important?
Oh,
And I think we all know for a model, it's
Looks.
looks.
looks is more important.
Just like to say.
Come on, right?
Real quick.
Yeah, we should mention these are all magazine covers
For ANTM magazine.
for
ANTM.
no reason. They didn't. need
But
to
also,
be.
hold up, guys. It's called ANTM, and the next one says America's Next Top Model Magazine.
So it really should be
ANTMM.
ANTM. ANTM.
ANTM.
I'd buy it.
Anyway, so Sarah looks amazing.
Yes.
It's probably her best photo, I think.
So far.
Yeah, but we also say that about Loki. Sarah's becoming my favorite.
Yeah, I
know.
agree.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that sucks because of the end result of this cycle. But Sarah is gorgeous, and as we'll see next episode, compelling narrative.
Mhm.
Yes, she does. So up next, we have Camille. And
this is when we learn about shapes.
Circles.
Circles. I thought the
And
circles
Just one shape hat.
I will say,
went with the circles.
I actually think the outfit is actually quite nice,
Mm.
but it's far more elegant than how she describes it.
Yeah.
Because she just makes her sound so stupid. I like circles, so I put a circle necklace on, and also this had circles, so circle, circle, circle.
She
Also,
does say the word
everything.
circle a lot.
Everything, even something as small as a necklace, had a lot of thought put into it. I'm like, am I right?
And Eric hates
her.
Camille. He hates her.
He's just like, he kind of does that thing that Tyra sometimes does where they go from judging voice to their real voice. And Eric goes full Queenie gay. And
Uh-huh.
he's just like, it might be more cool if you just said you liked it. And you're just like, oh, Eric
Yeah.
hates you. But again, it is,
He hates Camille as a person.
he does, because she's definitely got one of the better outfits.
Yeah.
She
She didn't need
does.
the ring. She really just needed purse and necklace and should have been done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Her photo is fine. I still think she looks real draggy.
This is a draggier one.
To be fair, it's Diana
Yeah,
Ross.
and Diana is
But I don't
draggy.
see Diana Ross in the, her posing.
Oh, I fully do.
I
Really?
think she should have just
No.
looked happier. Diana Ross is always so joyful
Uh-huh.
Sunny.
about everything
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
that I think she should have been happier.
That is very fair.
Also, I don't think the wig is giving her any help. It's so far back on her head.
Yeah.
It looks so wiggy.
But it's not, it could have been way worse.
No, it could have been.
Yeah.
I also don't like the pose. I don't know. I think they don't choose the best Camille photos, probably.
Potentially.
But she also has a tendency to look kind of draggy.
But I don't think that she would be comfortable bringing joy to
No.
something because she's never that demonstrative.
No.
And I think this really could have used that.
Right. She really should have posed like Donna Summer does on every single, one of her LPs.
Yes.
You see the vinyl, it's always
It's like big
full
arms.
to
and-
Very big
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
Very big arms.
Yeah.
It should have
Which-
been big arms
and I
rather
know
than
that- I know this is
shrinking
not-
Violet.
Yeah.
I know this is Donna Summer. I'm just like, that's the vibe you want to get from
You want to
this kind of
bounce.
stuff.
You want a
Yes.
head bounce. You want to
Yeah.
feel the levity in a photo
Yeah.
of Diana Ross that is just not there. Next up, we have the shortest person in the world, Janasha. She still has no taste level.
No.
But I think she sat in the back listening to all their critiques of all the other girls and was secretly still taking things off.
Me and Alex watched part of this episode together. We said that we were just like, she was just like, every time she heard a critique, she was like, and now one more thing.
Clink.
And now one more.
But she couldn't,
Clink.
surreptitiously take that hat off.
No. Well,
it's not
She
in
fell
her
into the
nature.
trap.
you know she won't take the hat out. She will die on the hat hill, okay? Janasha loves a hat.
Yeah.
She picked a hat because she liked hat, and she picked the belt because it needed to go with the hat. What?
Well, I also think she said she picked the hat because she liked the hat because of Eric's
Camille.
critique.
Well, if these are edited in order,
Yeah.
I think
she
they
heard
were.
Eric and was like, "Oh no, not today."
Her eyes are still the buggiest.
Here's a question:
But-
do we think that at Hooters, she wears a hat.
Ooh. I bet she wears like a trucker hat.
I
To
am
be
not
like
familiar.
to be like a guy.
Yeah.
To be like a cool one.
Though I am not familiar with the Hooters uniform.
Hooters uniform is a white tank top with a logo.
With the logo.
Orange hot pants.
Yeah.
Tights.
Ooh.
You must wear tights.
Good. Health code.
And sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to feel like a sports bar where the girls are like tomboys, but like busty.
I would guess ball cap of some kind.
Yeah. I've only been to one once at the beach, and that was
Only once. I used to go to Hooters a lot as a kid.
There wasn't one like
As
around.
As a kid, I would go.
Well,
Me and my sister would request to go to Hooters.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, we know you,
I like
Alex.
that you wanted
Neither
to
of us blinked
emphasize it,
an
but
eye.
like, sure.
Also, I think part of
your
it was like
aesthetic.
the waitresses are just so friendly.
They're so nice.
They're so nice.
It's a hard life.
No, the one time I was there, I was like, "Oh, Hooters is great.
The food's not bad.
It's not bad. It's truly not bad for what it's known as."
Yeah.
I went there and I was just like, "This actually is." And I know this sounds crazy. It can kind of be a family restaurant.
It is a family restaurant.
I've been watching a lot of The Office recently, and there's this line reading once from Steve Carell where he's like, "The catering is by Hooters." It's one of my
That's great.
favorite line readings of all time. Anyway,
The photo is not Salma Hayek.
but it's okay. First of all, I think embodying Salma Hayek is once again extremely difficult, much like
agree.
Nicole Kidman, because
Yes.
she's an actress. She's known as an actress,
And it's all like, I guess they wanted just like sexy.
yeah.
I
do
know.
think it's not a bad picture.
It's
I
not
think
a-
her body shape is really beautiful.
She looks tall in the photo.
Yes, and you see a lot of neck.
I don't like the
It
dress.
also kind of doesn't look like her in a good way.
Yeah.
Not. It doesn't look like Janasha.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't
which
look
you're supposed
Jadasha.
to
It
be
doesn't look like Salma
transformative. That was the
Hayek
whole
either.
point.
No, it just looks like nothing. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks like just
Model.
hot woman.
Yeah,
Which for Janasha is killing the game.
for sure. Next up, we have Katie. She thinks she's still doing less. She's not. She also thinks she's still in that 60s photo shoot.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yelp right to the microphone. That was just really funny. Also, we're talking about Camille looking draggy.
I don't think she looks super draggy. I actually think it's a better photo, though, than Camille's.
It's so draggy. It looks like a
it's
painting.
terrible. I don't think it's draggy because a drag queen would have padded better.
I mean, that's true. Also an ankle strap, again.
But this doesn't look like a photo.
No.
No.
It's either Photoshop.
A drawing.
To
It looks like a
hell.
drawing.
I do want to give a shout out to the makeup artist because I think the makeup is actually very
I think so,
well
too.
done.
I think they had to make Katie, who doesn't look
Like
like Marilyn.
she doesn't. They had to change her face.
She looks like our drag queen friend,
Yeah.
Allegra White.
They did the eyes amazing,
Yes.
specifically. But I'm sorry, there's just something about this that is almost unnatural.
Yeah.
In not a good way.
Well,
I think it's her body.
The pose is terrible. It's really bad.
I think she had a lot of problems with this shoot.
Also, why not do the
The
iconic
White dress.
white dress? Did they just not have a fan?
Maybe.
I don't
Maybe.
understand. Or Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, pink, covered
Right.
in diamond. There are so many more iconic
Marilyn
looks.
Then
orange bathing suit.
Marilyn.
I think this is also another where more joy would have been really
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah, because
Because that was what Marilyn played.
Marilyn was always as if she was making the sound boop.
Yes.
Like
Mhm.
that's who she is.
Yes.
There was always a, oh.
Yeah.
Mhm. And she just looks tired.
Her and Camille basically have these same problems across the board in their photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're friends. They're best friends.
That's true.
Yeah.
Janice also thinks it's draggy. Tyra says it isn't. And that's, I guess, the word on it. Tyra gets to decide it. Because Eric also says it's draggy. And I think the last person we have... Oh, no, wait. Only Ziamara.
Mhm.
Sorry, I forgot what you talked about, April. So Ziamara comes up. And she has no style, guys.
No, she has a very clear style. She's from Jersey, okay? I'm to defend my Jersey sister.
I get it. She does have one of the more defined things, like in terms of
Scarf?
Yeah.
You know what? For the time this was, I actually don't hate. Nowadays it's easy to make fun of these tiny little scarves, but they were so on trend.
I literally
were.
threw my TV controller at the screen during this.
Tyra is wearing a man's necktie as a belt.
I mean, yes.
I'm just saying it's hard for me to say what Tyra's wearing is okay by the standards of the show.
Yes.
I guess.
And a small pink
String scarf. It's one piece of yarn is the problem. Anyways, so I hate Zamhara's style. I hate it. I hate it so much. But I don't hate this photo.
No, the photo's good.
I will say though, when they zoom in on her face and they're like, she looks so great. Eric's face kind of is my face. Like, it's better in the wide.
Yeah, Eric didn't want to say anything because he was just like, no, it's not.
Her leg muscles look incredible.
Gorgeous.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
That high cut panty, it's
break my neck with those thighs.
Yeah.
Tell me.
It's very thigh
Crack
cracker.
some walnuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, get a watermelon in between there and just go to town.
And
Have you guys seen that on YouTube of people putting watermelons between
No.
their thighs and crushing them?
How have I not done this video?
Yes.
That sounds like a Mark Fisher fitness workout.
I mean,
Oh no, it fully is. I think it's a fetish, but
yeah, it's like
I
cake
don't know why I
sitting.
said that. It's a fetish,
It's a fetish.
but it's hilarious because it's mostly cantaloupes and watermelon.
Perfect.
And it's amazing because it's so satisfying because as soon as it like pops, it just kind of explodes. And you're always just like so happy for them that they did it.
Yeah.
I also wrote down, I don't remember who said this. An empty barrel makes the most
I remember who
noise.
said that.
Eric.
Eric said it about
yes.
Camille.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that was
That
so.
is such a good line.
That was so hot.
Oh.
I'm sorry when Eric said that. I was like, "That's why you are my new John Silverman."
Yeah, it was.
It's just such good shade. Like really
And I've never
good.
heard that phrase either.
No.
So it feels
I'm
like
did you just
It's
make
something
that
his
up?
mother said, I bet, or his grandmother.
Is that a Jane Magazine original? I was a Jane Nicholson.
exclusive.
His wife, Jane
Jay
Nicholson.
Janice Nicholson.
They love each other. They love each other so much.
She is draped over him.
I know.
like Ziamara's scarf. So we get to call out order, and we're getting there.
I remember generally agreeing with this one. I don't have it written down.
I do.
I don't either.
So it's Mercedes,
Yeah.
Ziamara,
Sure.
Shandy,
Yep.
Joanna,
Okay.
Sarah,
I would have put Sarah higher than somebody at least, but whatever. Fine.
April,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Camille.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that they're all pretty good. Like,
And Camille is the worst of that bunch.
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you could have put any of them at the top and
Yeah.
I've been like, okay.
Yeah.
I would have put Sarah's higher. I think her terrible accessory challenge
hurt
thing
her.
put her down.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And we have Katie the Janasha.
And Janasha is still wearing
That fedora.
the fedora.
She didn't even take it off. Janasha was like, I know I'm out.
Mhm.
Clearly.
And I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
go out the way I came in, wearing a hat.
Mhm.
Wearing an ugly fucking hat.
I think Katie had the worst photo.
I also think Katie had the worst photo. I just think
agree.
it was,
I agree.
we couldn't continue with Janasha.
No, she was short.
She was
That
short.
was it.
And also talk back to Tyra.
And a
Yes.
full brat.
Yes.
Yeah, she was a brat.
She and Katie were both bratty this episode. She was somehow more bratty than Katie,
Which is
an
nonsense.
achievement somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she goes, doesn't hug anyone,
No,
and she just wants to go back to Hooters with
she'll
her
never
friends.
see them again. Yes,
She literally, I think, that's what her life is.
Yeah.
She just is fine with it, which is great, but like, you didn't need to be on this show.
No.
Nah, Janasha is one of the, already in cycle 2, a dying breed of person who didn't understand what the show was,
Mhm.
and also doesn't really want this career. Because later on, by the time we get to later cycles, it's nonsense if the girls don't know the show or
Yes.
like don't want this.
Yeah.
Some of them discover within the show like, oh,
They're not made for it.
I'm not made for this.
Yeah.
But Janasha's one of the last that we'll see that's just like, oh, I didn't understand this. Kind of like Anna of this cycle,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know?
We'll always love her for Crimson Wave, though.
Crimson Wave. I hope somewhere her and Giselle
Crimson
are-
Wave goodbye to Janasha.
Yeah.
Crimson Wave to Janasha. So if you are enjoying our podcast, please go and rate and review and subscribe. It actually does help.
And watch along.
And watch along with us on Hulu. They don't support us, but maybe they will one day. Also, if you like me and Hannah, but aren't super fans of JW, you can listen to our podcast, The Bitchcast, also available on iTunes, where we answer all your advice. A lot of ghost questions.
Yeah.
A
It's
lot of ghost
real, it's
questions.
real dumb and loose. Just
It's
like
dumb and
we
loose,
are.
but-
Yeah. Thank you. And there we have it.
And anyways, I've been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And hey, executive produced by J.W. Crawford. You're both fired.
And we'll see you on top.
Podleadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.